The warning Park Aid fault in a Ford Explorer means that the parking sensors are experiencing a certain problem and can't work. Before you take off the bumpers or pay for any inspections, it makes sense to check if the parking sensors are all clean and dry. Then also check if the fuses are okay and the 12-volt battery is completely healthy. For example, in the 2011-2019 Explorer, check fuse 34 in the interior fuse box. It covers the rear view camera, the blind spot monitoring, and also the sensing system. So if all of those systems don't work, this is most likely the fuse that is the culprit. In the new generation of the Explorer, it's the fuse 25 that covers the park aid, rear view camera, and also adaptive cruise control. After that, it also makes sense to inspect each parking sensor carefully. Clean them with a soft cloth and look at the surface of the sensor. If you see any chips, this may be the culprit for the Park Aid fault message. These sensors are prone to stone damage when you drive, so it's very often that a chipped sensor just needs to be replaced and the system will come back to work. Alternatively, there are issues with the connections that are not that uncommon for Ford cars. It's not the most common problem for the Explorer, since the bumper area is more or less protected from water damage, but in the new generation of the F-150, for example, these sensors fail extremely often since they are exposed to mud and water, and their connections don't last very long. But to check that in the Explorer, you will obviously need to take off the bumper, which is not the easiest job, and you may want a professional mechanic to do that for you.